missing you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the bar, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whisk. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting impatient.
You think you're so smart. You think you're the most intelligent person in the room, my boy. You're so cocky. You're sitting over there with your makeup on and sitting in your basement. AKADEMIKS, the king of the internet. Boy, you ain't nothing but the king of your basement and all those weird little sex toys you got down there. So, here's the thing. First and foremost, I've never been in my entire life accused or locked up, arrested for any sexual anything. Sexual assault, sexual anything, nothing. So you gotta miss me with that one and maybe look a little bit deeper in what you going after. And if you're gonna like post niggas saying old footage of niggas saying foul shit about me, post the documents, nigga. Post the receipts or whatever you talking about. Because you think you're so smart and you're talking about jokes. Nigga, I told you you had an opinion on us, and this was my opinion on you. You called them jokes. You said you was talking about the truth. Well, maybe you just mad that my truth is a little bit more better than yours. Because I don't want to hear nothing about what we wearing, how old we are, rappers becoming podcasters, washed up this. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. Unless you're going to give us a detailed explanation on why you thought it was cool to have a conversation with a 15-year-old boy about another man fucking him and you pushing him to embrace this gay agenda of yours. Like, until you explain this cringe-worthy phone call, right, on what was the stream, right? Until you embrace that and give us a well-documented explanation, and I don't want to hear no half-ass apology, nigga. I want to understand what the mentality is behind you. Why did you think that was cool? And this is not the first time you said some weird shit about children. So not only do we got to watch you around the women, because you got this distaste and anger towards women, but we got to watch you. We got to watch out for our boys. This is your words. Would you let such and such fuck you? Why not? Who plays like that? No grown man plays like that. That has never been cool. So this is what I'm saying. Until you give us a well-detailed explanation of what was going on in your mind, and we don't want to hear nothing about what you're talking about. We don't want to hear your opinions on us. We don't want to hear your opinions about what we wearing, nigga. We don't want to hear your opinions about anything. You talking about having these evolved conversations like you the smartest nigga in the room, but you over there talking about having sex with a 17-year-old child. So I want to say this, man. I want to apologize to the mothers and the daughters and the families of the victims of sexual predatory behavior, because we've allowed in our culture, we've allowed niggas like this to persist, to have an opinion. We've allowed it, and I want to apologize to them. I'm sorry. This is crazy. This nigga should have been stepped on you, and that is the absolute truth. Because here's the thing: somebody said to me, they said, "Maino, well, if you knew this about him, well, why did you do shots with him at the concert?" And I said, you know what? That's a good question. But the truth of the matter is, I did not know. I don't pay you no mind. I'm not patched into you like that. I'm not into what's going on with niggas. I'm so concerned with my old life and being a washed up nigga that I'm not that patched in. That wasn't that important to me. I didn't even realize that was happening. But you know what happened? Soon as you start running your mouth, all the information started to come in. And I don't give a fuck what you think you posting, boy. What you think you saying, boy. You understand it? None of that shit means nothing. Because until you explain to the world, to the families, the victims, of what type of nasty sexual traditions that you used to having, this ain't cool, nigga. We ain't alike. And let me tell you something about being old, since you think that you're so young. In this life, brother, you're going to be an older man longer than you be a younger man. The name of the game is to live, get old, and do what you got to do. Live on. You want to die young? I don't. I'm happy to be here. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through to get here. You don't understand my life. You don't know what I got going on. You don't know what it is or what it took for me to be here. I'm happy. I wake up every day. And I'm proud. I look myself in the eyes. And I'm proud of who I am as a man. Okay? You talking about kids. You talking about having sex with kids. Well, let me tell you something what I do with kids. I do a lot of giving back to kids. I do a lot for the kids in my community. All the time. Okay? So, again, since you're so smart and everybody else is beneath you, we don't want to hear nothing else about nothing else until you explain to us in detail, 100%. We need to understand. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. Bro. It ain't even, we don't even have to talk no more about this. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
All right. Now that we got Maino's side, man, let's be for real. Maino been a bully in these streets, man. Maino been a bully. His name been ringing bells for only bully activity, smacking dudes up, running people down, you know what I'm saying, shootouts, you know what I'm saying, a lot of gangster stuff he been involved in, you know what I'm saying. It seems like he been evading the feds, you know, evading, doing them years, you know what I'm saying. He into the podcast game now, you know what I'm saying, and Maino, and it seemed like him and his team, they really finna make something happen, man. I'm rocking with what they got going on. And I feel like he really speaking out and he been a lot more vocal because he got the platform. I feel like a lot of the New York dudes, the up north dudes, been watching Joe Budden and how Gillian Wallow them been getting a major bag off of podcasting. Before they like, yeah, YouTubers talk too much, woo woo woo. They always in the business. They starting cases, they stirring us up, but nah. This is like the new version of TV. You know what I'm saying? People not really watching TV like that no more. People wanting to know stuff that they never knew. You know what I'm saying? We don't so much want to be rocked to sleep by, you know what I'm saying, scripted TV. Reality, real stuff, true crime is what people are really into, man. Maino on DJ AKADEMIKS' head. He on his head top. They going back and forth, and it's really seeming like this is one of them situations that AKADEMIKS might want to fall back from, because he did say he got pressed by Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying, out and about. He called Jim Jones one of the oldest YNs, but they not playing, bro. Just because when you get older, just think about a gorilla, bro. Just think about a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? You see an old silverback just chilling in a, you know what I'm saying? He in the woods, he chilling, he's sitting on his butt. You know what I'm saying? He watching the lady gorillas run around, you know what I'm saying? He watching the little baby gorillas running around. He watching some of the other old heads running around. He just sitting there. So do you think for a second, if you go up and violate any of those other little monkeys, gorillas, or you go up and punch him in his side, what you think gonna happen? He an old gorilla though. He an old silverback. He shouldn't be on nothing, right? He shouldn't be on nothing. Like, why you acting like that, right? You an old man, right? What you think gonna happen if you try to harm one of the people, damn, I'm messing up. Well, cut. What you think gonna happen if you try to harm one of the gorillas, bro? You gonna get smushed. Your ears gonna get smushed together, man. Let's be for real, man. So that whole age thing, like, y'all gotta stop with that. DJ Academics, you know what you're doing. You sit behind the computer. You basically looked at as a nerd to the rest of the industry. You know what I'm saying? You got the sack, you got the money, but you looked at as a nerd, and you been popping out lately. You know what I'm saying? You feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like you got security, you got money, you got goons, and you can fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? But hey, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be very careful. Because you see what just happened to Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? You see what's done happened to Gunplay. You see what's done happened to 50 Cent. And it's like, you don't want to get done like Charlamagne the God got done. You remember saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the younger crowd really know, but Charlamagne the God got boom, boom, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom. Come on, man. Watch out, man. Let me do my video, bro. Can I do my video? All right, you want to play? All right. Go. All right. But yeah. That's my point of view on the situation, man. DJ Academics finna have to lay low. It's getting real spicy out here in these streets. And the New York dudes is ready to get on they bully. You heard? It's my point of view, man. Y'all hop in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I should talk about next. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Help your boy get to 1,000 subscribers, man. If you watch the video, if you watch even 10 seconds of the video, subscribe to the channel because I'm coming with it. All day, every day, man. Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.